thing on? Is this on? Or I don't know how to work this thing very good. Oh, I think it's on. Oh, okay. Well, hi kids. It's Bocce Chaw. How you doing? Oh God, I had an eventful day. I went to the mall. I saw a bunch of cool people. They were saying, "Hey, Bocce," you know, they know me. I'm famous in these parts anyway. You know, I used to work in the carnival, and I used to run the tilt-a-whirls. But you know, that's a different story. But we won't go there, because you know, there's too many things that have happened back then that, you know, I don't want to go into because the police might find me. But seriously, you know, I wanted to tell you another scary story. Before, you know, we go into much details, I want to let you know my grandma called me last night, and she's like, "Bocce, don't be giving our family secrets on the internet." And I was like, "Grandma, come on, you know, people are cool, you know, at least the people that watch this are cool, okay?" And so she might be visiting us next week sometime, and she's going to maybe make a guest appearance. That is if her walker makes it up to the hill here, because I don't have a driveway, and she broke her hip last month. She's a little bit crazy. Anyway, let's get to the story, okay? Another scary story for you. Okay, here's this one. Once upon a time, there lived a obese, short midget. Okay, now this midget was very mean to people. He enjoyed just making fun of people and pointing out everybody's faults. And he would make fun of people that were tall. He'd be like, "Hey, Long John," and, you know, Jolly Green Giant and all that stuff. And I was like, you better not, make fun of people, because you're nothing but short and mean and cruel. And, you know, you look like a toad. But, you know, who cares what people look like? I mean, obviously. But, anyway, so this midget decided one day that he was going to build stilts. And the stilts, he was going to use them, and he was going to be like, "I want to be tall like everybody else," okay? But he wasn't very good at walking on them, okay? So it was corn harvesting season, and down in their neck of the woods, you know, when they do corn harvesting and stuff like that, we have these big corn machines, and they got these little propellers and stuff on them. Anyway, he decided he was going to put up corn with everybody, and he went out and he did his best, you know. I mean, God bless his soul, you know, he just didn't know how to do it very well. Anyway, he got caught in the propellers of the corn machine, and it yanked his legs right off. I mean, they just clean gone, okay? So, he, you know, his stilts and his legs just, I mean, it couldn't get much worse for him. You know, I was like, "Oh God, you know, you better just give it up." But he didn't. He persevered, okay? And he decided that he was going to recreate his legs out of some barbed wire and some chicken wire. And, you know, that's high-class stuff down here. I mean, I kept saying Elroy, because that's his name. I said, "Elroy, you do not want to be making, you know, it's like making a finger out of pure gold. Who would do that? I mean, it's a finger. Get over it, you know." Anyway, now teeth is a different story. I've got good teeth, but that's because I've been to the dentist. And, you know, in these parts, you gotta go to the city. Okay, well, there's at least 15, you know, 20 people. I mean, it's crazy busy. But anyway, back to Elroy. Elroy didn't, you know, listen to me. And he decided, I am going to do what I want. And if you don't like it, you can just, stay away from me. So I was like, you know what, I think I will. Anyway, he did. He created some legs and some buttocks and stuff, because he had no butt either, because it had, you know, it pulled it in too. Well, the next thing I hear from Granny, she said, "Oh, Boshy, did you hear about poor Elroy?" And I said, "No. What's he up to now?" And she said, "Oh my, he got pulled into the corn shucker, and it ripped him, it just cut him all up, and all he is just, he has a face." And, I don't know if you know much about carnies, but we have heart, we don't really need a heart in normal areas, okay? And so he lived. And me saying inappropriate things to people sometimes, I went to see him at the hospital, alright? And I said, "Elroy, what are you doing?" And he said, I should have listened to you." And I looked at him just like this. And I said, "You know what, Elroy? You should have stopped while you're ahead." And that was mean to me, I know, but I couldn't pass it up. I love jokes, okay? And I was like, "Stop while you're ahead." And he cried. And it hurt my feelings. But when I left, and I was thinking how lucky I am, to be in the positions that I am in life. And, I was walking down the hallway, and I saw a man with no shoes on. And I was looking at him, and I thought, "Oh, Lord, you ain't got no shoes, and I'm so lucky." And the next person I came across didn't have any feet, and I looked at him, and I said, "Oh, Lord Jesus." And I just started dying laughing because it was hysterical. It was weird watching him walk around. He looked like a bird or a crane or something. And I said, "You know how lucky you are to, have different feet." My feet kill me for all the construction of the carnivals and stuff. And she was not too happy I brought it up to her attention, but I was like, "You're lucky that you don't have to deal with, tying your shoes and, putting on your flip-flops and, of course, you probably couldn't dance or anything. You had no apple-bottom jeans, boots with the fur. Everyone wasn't looking at her. She had no feet. Oh, it was neat, and I was like, go, 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 go. Anyway, that's my story, and, the moral of the story is you better stop while you're ahead. And, tomorrow I'll be discussing some stuff that has been written to me, some questions. And I might have a family member, stop by and say hello. And I might, you never know what I might do, okay? But I do miss all y'all, and I thank you for watching. And, tomorrow, we're going to get into it. We're going to kick it up a notch. Bam! So, talk to you then. Bye.